Good morning everyone. My name is Priyanka and I'll be presenting on the topic group. Now in the topic group there are many more things to summarize, that is the types of group, characteristics of group, kinds of group given by Summer and Cooley. So basically a group in the context of teaching and learning refers to the collection of individuals that come together to engage in educational activities, collaborate and share knowledge to achieve common learning objectives. Now there are three types of group: primary group, secondary group and in-group. Primary group. A primary group is a small, close-knit group of individuals who interact regularly, build strong relationships and provide emotional and academic support to enhance learning experience. Now we have some characteristics of primary group. First is small size. Small size. They typically consist of few individuals who interact frequently. Second is close relationships. Members share personal connections and mutual trust. Third is the face-to-face interaction. Learning occurs through direct communication and collaboration. And the fourth one is long-term association. These groups often last for an extended period, such as classmates that study for years together. Now we come to the secondary group. In learning and teaching, secondary groups are larger, more than formal groups, where interactions are mostly goal-oriented and focused on a specific academic or professional objectives rather than personal relationships. Now here are some characteristics of the secondary group. Formal structure and rules. Secondary groups in an educational setting like a classroom or study group often have a clear structure with established rules and procedures. Second is task-oriented interaction. Interactions within these groups are typically focused on accomplishing a specific task or achieving a shared goal rather than building personal relationships. Third is it is goal-oriented. The primary group or secondary group is a learning to facilitate acquisition of knowledge, skills or competition of projects rather than fostering emotional bonds. Fourth, they are larger in size. Secondary groups are often larger than primary groups, encompassing a wider range of individuals with diverse backgrounds and perspectives. In-group, the third group. In learning and teaching, an in-group refers to a group of individuals who share a sense of belonging and common interest and identity within educational, fostering cooperation and mutual support. Now here are some characteristics of in-group. Are psychological membership. Individuals psychologically identify members of an in-group, leading to a sense of belonging and loyalty. Second is the contrast of out-group. Out-groups are the groups that an individual does not identify with or perceive as different from their group. The third is trust and loyalty. In-group members tend to support each other, often exhibiting loyalty and empathy towards the fellow members. The fourth one is interdependence. Members of a group are interdependent in some manner, that is, what happens must one affect what happens to others. Now when we come to the groups given by Summer and Cooley, he has given two types of group: in-group and out-group. Now according to Summer and Cooley, an in-group is a social group where individuals feel a strong sense of belonging, loyalty, shared identity, distinguishing themselves from the others outside of the group. Out-group. According to Summer and Cooley, an out-group is a social group that individuals perceive as different or separate from their own, often leading to the sense of distinction, competition or lack of belonging. Now the comparison between the two groups according to Summer and Cooley. Now Summer has compared these two groups, that is the in-group and out-group. So the characteristics are as follows of in-group. They have a sense of belonging and loyalty. For example, family, religious community. Out-group. No emotional connection is concerned, there is only competition. For example, rival teams or political parties. Now Cooley. Cooley has also given two characteristics of primary and secondary group. That is, in primary group, he says there is close and personal relationships, and in secondary group there is formal and goal-oriented conversations only. Now for the example for primary groups is family and friends, and the example for secondary groups is school and workplaces. Thank you.